It took me a long time to get this Bullet King, but once I found out how to do it the right way, it was easy. Let's go. Okay, Kindle 7. Okay. Did I spell it right? Yo, what up? It's Killer here going over another video. Skill damage Bullet King farm build. Can I call it that? No. This is my Bullet King farm build. It's based around skill damage, and let's jump right into it, man. So you can see that I'm running a 3-piece hardwire, which gives you 15% skill damage, 15% skill haste, and 15% skill repair. Now, with the hardwire, we're gonna get off into it in a little bit of what pieces you need. So you just can't just go around picking up any kind of piece. All right, and I'm also running 1-piece Wyvern for that bonus of 10% skill damage, and 2-piece Hannah U for 10% skill haste and skill damage. You can see there's a trend. Skill damage is on everything. Now, also on my core attributes, I have skill +1 on everything. That way I can have my turret and my drone at tier 6. And that's what we're going to be rocking with, is the turret, and the drone is going to do all the work for us, tier 6. So when you're getting your 3-piece hardwire, make sure that it's either the face mask, make sure that it's either the holster, knees, or gloves. Don't get the backpack, and don't get the chest, because you want to have those 2 pieces available for the talents that they give you. So each piece is gonna have skill damage. When you're farming for these pieces, make sure that when you get a drop, make sure that it's skill damage on it along with the core. Well, if it has skill damage on it, the core attribute is going to have skill tier. So next, when you get a backpack, the talent that I like to use is Calculated, and that's kills while in cover, reduce the skill cooldown. Now you're gonna have it's not even gonna be that long for your cool. I just like to have this just in case. You know what I mean? So get Calculated on your backpack just in case. You don't have to, it's not a big deal, but I like to run it. And on the chest piece, I'm running skilled, and that is kills have a chance to reset the skill cooldown. You can run that, or you can run spark, and that's damaging enemies with your skill, increases your weapon damage, you know, just to pick up where you kind of fell off, because this is a pure skill build. All right, now as far as skill mods, you know, you can work it however you want to work it. We're just focusing on skill damage and skill damage alone. If you can, go to the recalibration station in the settlement, and if you need some help with that, I got a video right above. Click up top, go to the recalibration, and try to get max skill damage. This will make the whole run easy, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it faster, because these drop rates are retarded. But yeah, let's get off into it. I want to add that I like to come in here with an LMG, where you see I'm rocking Bullet King, but I also want to come in here with a sniper and or a marksman rifle, because that's going to be a big help in that final boss battle you're going to see.
Gathering this shit up.
Before any engagement, I like to set up my turret, and I like to set up my drone. Now in this video, you see that I'm using the Bullet King, but you literally can use any weapon you want to, because as you can see, I'm not doing that hella damage, basically my turn and my drones is going to be doing all the work. When running this build, make sure that you get into habit of focusing fire. Like if you drop down the turret, you pop out the drone, have them focus fire, and that will eliminate a target even quicker. Now, before I start this battle, I like to go up to the top and set my turn up right here, because in this instance there will be a heavy spawn, but watch how this drone with skill damage takes him out just quickly.
Human remains detected. Analyzing data. Positive identification. Theo, Mel. Rogue agent, deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
You dead yet?
What's so good about using the LMG is that you can force somebody into cover and suppress them, and just launch a drone and let them just get melted. So right here, big group, always want to set your drone out, always want to wait for your turret, and just basically let that do the work. Basically, you're playing support while your skills are doing the frontline work.
Seems like a challenge, right? See that button? If you push it, I'll give you a present. you like blindly following orders, don't you? You ever think for yourself?
Rogue striker drone detected.
Aw, you're no fun.
Unknown network detected.
I'm getting a ping next door in the infirmary.
Immediate medical
You can see I
assistance
ran into a
needed.
little hiccup right here, and it's always nice to go back outside and launch your drone, let it do the work, and just just back up for a second. I know a lot of people do this in heroic squad and or challenging. Some might do it in challenging too, but you can do this in solo. You know, if you run into a hiccup right here, just back on out, set your drone out, and also you can put your turret right there at the doorway, as you can see in a few seconds.
Can't have any fight from here. Gotta move.
Serious trauma detected.
Reaper down today, fucker.
We should be working together.
When you reach this heavy, pop the drone, let it do the work, and once you get distracted, you can even set down your turret, and he won't even rush the turret. He'll be too focused on the drone.
Parnell's signal's getting strong. This must be where he keeps his research.
So
Try to access.
when you enter this room, first thing you want to do is pop your turret on top, set your drone out, let them take care of those drones. And once you down all of these drones and go into the next phase, keep your turret right there, because the NPCs are going to spawn. As soon as they spawn, the turret should take care of them.
Bypassing security protocols.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
results. Files found.
So once you hit this door, the drones should spawn. Just drop the turret, let it do all the work.
Hostile radio intercepted.
So as we go into the judge battle, boss battle, you know, let's fight at the top of the stairs. Put down your turret, launch your drone, and even though, you know, Judge is a boss heavy, he's still a heavy, and that drone is going to destroy him. You can see that I used my special weapon. You can use a special weapon, whether it's the auto gun, the sniper, the flamethrower. That really doesn't play a major part in it, but you can see that drone just destroyed him. So you can go with whatever special weapon you want. The next fight we go into, you can either stay upstairs on the left or the right. Set up either way. Just take out your drone, take out your turret, and like before, just let it do all the work. Make sure that when you are attacking a target, you have to set whatever you have your drone set up to, whether that's the LB or RB on Xbox, it'd be R1 and R2 on PlayStation, that you send it out to attack something. So don't forget about that, or that drone will just be sitting on top of your head sometimes. It's finicky like that. If you run into trouble, one of the reasons why I like to come to the right side is because they have this open door on the right. Run into trouble, go to the right, recover, let your skills do all the work, get your bearings, come back out, do your thing.
Hostile radio intercepted.
So now you're one fight away from fighting Parnell, which drops the Bullet King, and we're 20 minutes in on challenging. You know, right? And you can even run this on heroic if if I was better optimized with my skill damage and my skill haste and all, if I was better optimized on my build, I probably could have ran this on heroic, no problem. But for the purposes of this video and for the purposes of people out there with, you know, just getting some gear, not fully optimized, it's on challenging, which is a 5% chance of the Bullet King to drop off of Purnell. So
DZ turrets compromised.
Apparently, he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. We tracked his watch to the park nearby.
Incoming backup request.
So we're going into the final battle, and one thing I like to do is change my drone to something that gives me a little bit more survivability. I want to keep my turn, but I just need something to give me more health, something either the drone or the hive. But in this case, since I'm running the survivability, I can go with the mender, which is, you know, my little robot that gives me a little health. You feel me? So go with that. Go with something that's going to give you a little bit more survivability, and start the fight. Keep
Identification
your
confirmed.
turret
Agent Theo Purnell.
once you find
Multiple
once you
signatures
find where
detected.
Theo
What the hell?
is.
How many of those does he have?
When you
Keep
can't
your
trust
turret
anything,
focused
shoot everything.
on him,
This is right in
because
your wheelhouse,
if
Agent.
you don't, being that he has so many illusions, your turn to go crazy and just be aiming at something. You know what I mean? So if you can keep that turret on him, that'll be giving him more damage. I think also if you can bring a marksman rifle, sniper rifle, just something just to put some nice damage on him to get him into that last phase.
Rogue agent detected.
Taking a shot.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Here's your ticket, fucker!
So as we come to the end, you can see that this run can take you anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes on challenging. Like I said, if you have RNGs on your side, you might not have to run it that many times, but if not, this is the build, this is the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So if this video has helped you out in any kind of way, like, comment, subscribe. You know how I do it. Music gets you through it. Video games keep you sane. I'm Jay Killer, and I believe in no gamer left behind. Peace and blessings.
4 or 5 chains on. I stopped that and got a mean wrist game going. The hottest thing in the city, so it ain't snowing. And if it ain't snowing, then I ain't going. Riding like 50, I'm gritty under the city lights, sitting on chrome, getting down from a pretty dyke. Peter Pan fly, Coochie shoes, I paid a pretty price, and I ain't gotta shoot a nigga. My hands are pretty nice.